until Kira gave him a new lead, the Crones of Crookback Bog.
Let's try it. Just gotta figure out the order.
4 statues, each like the other.
Wait. Something just happened.
Behind that wall, a movement. Looks like some elven sanctuary.
Whose grave is it? What do you think? No inscription, sadly.
Sign of the gull. If I didn't already know where she was buried, I'd guess this is Laura Doran's sepulcher.
Perhaps it's a monument to her.
Can't see the elves commemorating her this way. Heroine of a tragic legend to some, but most see her as a traitor to her race, who got her just deserts for marrying Cregennan of Laud.
Perhaps the elven mage is Lara's kin. It would explain why he's helping Ciri.
Possible. This what you're looking for?
Uh-huh.
So what's it supposed to do?
I hope I'll be able to activate it. Let's leave this place, shall we?
Magic. A place of power. Damn it. We going? Something here. Where's that artifact Kira gave me?
At last. But it was worth it, right? You learned something about Ciri in the end. Something important. Do you intend to venture into Crookback Bog? You must tell me about it afterwards.
Don't know that I'll get the chance.
Geralt, there are 2 types of men. Those who see opportunity and take advantage, and those who forge the opportunities themselves. I've always seen you as an example of the latter. Besides, I've a favor to ask you. So, visit me sometime?
I'll stop by. You can be sure.
In that case, I shall be waiting.
See ya, Kira.
panels. They even went as far as to say that anecdotally, based on both their own internal long-term testing and feedback from external reviewers and the market, that they have very high levels of faith in the performance of their panels now, and they do not consider image retention or burn-in to be a risk unless you really abuse the panels. That's not something that they're marketing, of course, but they have told various other media outlets, as well as ourselves, the same thing. And it goes to show just how much things have improved in the last few years when it comes to image retention and burn-in. Anyway, not only can these new TV panels reach 4000 nits for peak brightness, but they will also deliver up to 2200 nits for 10% APL, 1100 nits for 25% APL, and 440 nits for 100% full screen white. That's a significant step up from last year's panels. Remember also that QD-OLED is capable of delivering these high luminance figures using an additive full screen white for 25% APL and 440 nits for 100% full screen white. That's a significant step up from last year's panels. Remember also that QD-OLED is capable of delivering these high luminance figures using an additive RGB approach without the need for a white subpixel boost like competing WOLED panels from the LG display. That means you get full colour saturation and a much higher colour volume even in high peak brightness situations. The QD-OLED TV panels will continue to be available in sizes of 55-inch, 65-inch and 77-inch. Unfortunately, there aren't any smaller panel sizes like 42-inch, which could be considered a decent crossover into the monitor market. On the monitor panel side of things, the new Gen 4 2025 panels will also feature their EL 3.0 technology and a 5-stack OLED structure. Samsung Display are now producing 2 new 27-inch size panels for 2025 in the monitor space. The first offers a 3840 by 2160 4K resolution, which is the first time that this high resolution has been available from a consumer high refresh rate 27-inch sized OLED panel. That offers a really high pixel density of 166 ppi, a big step up from the 111 ppi from previous 1440p panels, and higher as well than the 140 ppi from 32-inch 4K panels from last year too. This is made possible through advancements to their Pico inkjet process for QD-OLED panels, now being capable of even higher pixel densities reliably and referred to now as Pico Inkjet Pro. This 27-inch 4K panel has a 240Hz refresh rate, but there's no changes to panel brightness specs, with 1000 nits peak brightness still listed, along with 450 nits for 10% APL and 250 nits for 100% APL. This panel meets the requirements for VESA's Display HDR400 True Black tier, like all previous QD-OLED monitors in fact. So despite the increased pixel density of this panel, they have at least managed to retain the same brightness as last year's 1440p panels, which is thanks to that new EL 3.0 technology. The second new Gen 4 2025 monitor panel from Samsung Display is another 27-inch size panel, this time with a typical 2560 by 1440 resolution, like last year's panel of this size. But now it offers a super high refresh rate of 500 Hz, a big increase from the 360 Hz refresh rate offered from their 2024 version. This is actually the highest refresh rate offered from any OLED panel so far, surpassing the 480 Hz offered from LG Display's 27-inch WOLED panel from last year. This is made possible thanks to a new driving circuit that allows increased refresh rates. We did quiz Samsung Display about the possibility of this being used to increase refresh rates on other monitor panels, like for instance their 32-inch 240Hz option, and although there's nothing official from them at this stage, we were told that it was being looked at thanks to this new driving circuit. Interestingly, the new 500Hz QD-OLED monitor panels do offer some improvements in brightness compared with previous monitor panels, thanks to the new EL 3.0 technology and the fact that the pixel density remains the same as last year. Monitors using this 500Hz panel will be the first to be certified under the VESA Display HDR 500 True Black tier, offering a moderate but welcome step up in brightness requirements compared with True Black 400 that is used to certify all current OLED monitors. This includes a higher luminance requirement for 10% APL and 100% APL. If we look at the specs provided by MSI for their monitor featuring this 500Hz panel, we can see some reasonable increases in luminance offered. Although the peak brightness is still 1000 nits, we do expect the improvements for 10% and 100% APL to offer improvements in real-world HDR brightness though, even if the headline peak number remains the same for now. We asked Samsung Display about when we might start to see further improvements in QD-OLED monitor brightness, and we were told that the focus over the last year or so has really been on improving pixel density and resolution for monitor panels. These have much higher pixel densities than TV panels and are also used from a much closer viewing position, so you can't expect monitor panels to offer the same brightness as TV panels. Now that the high pixel densities have been achieved, there are plans to see what can be done to improve brightness, we were told, which will be aided by the new EL 3.0 structure, improvements in power consumption and durability. We expect to see more HDR 500 True Black certified QD OLED panels over time, and further improvements to OLED monitor brightness from there. We saw one model on show at CES in January using this new 500Hz panel, which was the MSI MPG272QR-X50. We've not had a chance to review or test these new 500Hz screens yet, but we should do later in the year when they're released. We also know of one other new QD OLED panel variation for 2025, and that's a flat 32-inch size panel with the same 3840 by 2160 4K resolution as last year, but now with a lower 120Hz refresh rate instead of 240Hz that was used last year. This spec is already being offered in the forthcoming Dell 32 Plus monitor, announced in early January and expected to be released at the end of March in China and late May elsewhere. As far as we can tell, this is the same 32-inch 4K 240Hz panel from Samsung Display's Gen 3 lineup from last year, just underclocked by Dell to 120Hz for this office-oriented monitor. Perhaps this is to help save money or cost on other components like the scaler perhaps, or perhaps this is to ensure that their new Plus range monitor doesn't cause conflict with their existing Alienware 32-inch 4K 240Hz gaming monitor. This is a monitor aimed primarily at office users, and Samsung Display said that they are confident enough that their QD OLED panels are now resistant enough to burn-in to be used for more general use applications, including media and even office work. We'll pin a comment below if we get any further updates on this variation of the panel. We should note that the new Gen 4 QD OLED panels still have the same semi-glossy screen coating of previous generations. There's no change there, although Samsung Display did tell us that they were exploring other coating options with their customers for the future.
Winds howling.
There's no change to the panel structure that would impact the black depth handling in brighter rooms either, so no changes in that area at this time. But we were told that they were certainly aware of the challenges and actively investigating how things could be improved in the future. Also teased at CES for the future was a prototype 20...
Cook gave him a licking, strung him by his feet.
Cooked and bled him empty, stripped his skin off clean.
Laughed and said, "How tasty, best sausage I have seen."
Cook's a stupid killer, shouldn't have ate the pup.
Now we'll light a fire, gonna roast him up. 1, 2, 3, the one to fetch the kindlings. Thee!
Interesting rhyme.
Don't know you. Go away.
A young woman got lost in the swamp. She has ashen hair and a scar on her face. You kids see anyone like that?
Ain't no lassies here. What am I?
You're no lassie. Lassie's got tits.
They do. Heard an old man say once, when the army was here, he says, "Hide them lasses in the woods. They's dazzling the soldiers with their tits, and it's torturing the poor lads." That's what he said.
Anyone else here besides you?
Meaning who?
Someone who might have seen the woman?
Like the six-eyed tree? Tree slapped all year. But there is Johnny.
What's this talk? What kind of jabbering is this, eh? No one allowed here. Just kids. My kids. They're allowed. But who are you, wearing swords like a bandit?
Just talking to the kids. Asked them if they'd seen a young woman.
I was a lovely young woman. Wore a long, beautiful braid my mummy did up for me. Had dresses with flowers on 'em.
Maybe you've seen her. Young, ashen hair.
Your betrothed?
Daughter, actually.
Daughter? My dear, sweet little daughter and her sister. Where are they now? Maybe they've come to some harm?
bit of help, please? A young ashen-haired woman. Just need to know if you've seen her.
What are you looking at, children? Wash your hands, we'll go catch crickets.
Won't learn anything from you.
Aye, 'cause I don't know nothing.
That Johnny knows. He knows a lot. When I ask him something, he says, wait, I'll scratch my arse and tell you.
Ugly word. What you saying? To the hut. You'll stand in a corner. I'll make sure you do.
You, be gone. Be gone! Can't come in here. Not allowed in here.
I just want to talk to the boy.
Not allowed. It's not allowed.
He won't talk to you anyway. Gran don't like you. And Johnny's made up. And strangers steal kids.
Just tell me where I can find Johnny.
Johnny's made up.
Be gone. Be gone.
Why don't you want to talk about Johnny? One of you knows about him. The others must too.
It's just him who's pals with Johnny. They pick mushrooms and hunt snails. But Gran says Johnny's made up.
The girl I mentioned is in danger. You gotta help me get your gran away from the hut so I can talk to Johnny's friend.
All right, but you've got to do something for us too. Play hide and seek. Gran never does. Says her feet hurt.
Let's play. You hide, but if I find you, you have to help me talk to the boy who knows Johnny.
He thinks he'll find us easy.
Means he's never hid from the black ones.
No looking, and you have to count out loud. All your fingers, toes too.
1, 2, 3, 18, 19, 20. Ready or not, here I come. Found you. You can stop hiding. See you. Come out.
Found me.
Found you. You can stop hiding.
How'd you find me?
No one left hiding.
You're a wizard, right? Gonna show us some tricks when we get to the cottage.
No, we'll talk about your promise. Found you all. Now you gotta keep your word and help me talk to Johnny's friend.
Why wouldn't we? Promised, didn't we? Gran! Gran! Bumblebee bit Yagner in the arse! Gran! Come!
Don't be afraid.
Don't know nothing.
I won't hurt you.
Where's Gran?
She's busy. Why are you scared to talk?
I'm not scared of nothing.
You're all scared of something. Would have told me about Johnny otherwise.
I'm worried about Johnny. He don't come round no more. Once, when we was mushroom picking, I saw his burrow, but Gran yelled at me, said not to talk to strangers, 'cause then kids go missing. She worries about Johnny too, though she says he's made up.
Where are you and your friend's parents?
Dad, some starved, others were killed, like mine. One day, I went out at dawn to look for berries in the woods. Still some around back then. When I was coming home, I heard the yells. Then, laughing, went up and hid in the bushes near the woods. My mum yelled, and the soldiers laughed. Laid my pa down by the barn door. His head clean off. And then my mum...
It's all right. That's enough. I just want to talk to Johnny. He could know more than you.
Not gonna hurt him, right? 'Cause he's real. He's not made up.
I'm not gonna hurt him.
with 10 or...
Johnny used to be by, 'cause Gran liked listening to his songs. When we was picking mushrooms, Johnny said he saw a girl with ashen hair in the swamp.
Where can I find Johnny?
There's a little meadow on the edge of the swamp. This strange tree grows there. Look around. You'll see him.
Thank you. If Johnny's real, he must leave prints. Small footprint. Johnny's been through here. tracks lead to a burrow. Wonder what's inside.
Johnny?
Don't be afraid. You're a Bucca? A Luton? Ah, a Godling. Not many of you left. I'm looking for a woman with ashen hair. Seen her? Tell me everything from the start. Where did you see her? What was she doing? It's important to me. Why not? What's wrong? Can't talk? Why? Lost your voice? Can I help you somehow? Want me to follow you? No choice, I guess. Damn it. Come on. Stay close to me.
Inch QD OLED monitor panel with an even higher 5K resolution. This would offer an even higher pixel density of around 220 ppi, and it's well suited to content creators and designers who need even higher pixel densities. It's also more suited to
This the place? Let me look around. Something's on the ledge? Something that'll get you your voice back? Guess I gotta make this climb. this bottle. Here.
Whiskey! Slither! Ringworm! Rubbish! Bumblebee! Flabbergasted! Ha! The sound of it! Peter Piper picked Prince Proxima a pack of pickled peppers by the Pontar.
Done celebrating?
My favourite words! Life without savouring the sound of surreptitious shenanigans is like licking snails through a cloth. Thank you for this, noble whoever you are. Long be your life.
Hang on a minute. I helped you, now you help me.
Would you turn this beautiful act of altruism into a banal bartering of favours?
How'd you lose your voice?
One morning I awoke and opened my mouth for my usual bout of singing with the thrushes. Lo and behold, no sound escaped. I tried, then I went to the village, because word has it the new cunning woman works miracles. But people, do I look like a
Not a bit.
Oh, I thought not. So it must be the crone's doing. Who else would curse me? Blackbird friend of mine,
Couldn't ask a raven friend to just give you the...
Ravens serve the crone.
I'm looking for a young, ashen-haired woman. See anyone like that?
Did I ever? Remember it as if it were yesterday. Soon as I woke, I went to empty my bowels. My favourite. Suddenly, heard a bang, so loud it couldn't have been me. And that lass appeared. Ow! She raced off towards the children's huts. Quick as if the crones were after her. I yelled some unpleasantries. She disturbed my morn. Sadly, I'd lost my voice, so I don't think she heard me.
What do you know about the crones?
They're as old as this forest. Cruel, vindictive, not to be crossed.
What if someone does cross them?
Might take his voice, might take his life. Depends on their whim. They're nasty, although they care for this land and its folk in their own way. Supposedly they always keep their word, but you must be careful what you ask for. Won't find them until they want to be found. See them until they want to be seen. But remember, they see and hear all that happens in the mire.
I've been to the village in the swamp, met a woman who might have been a crone.
Did she seem confused to you?
Nuts, completely.
So I'm not crazy. That's no crone. That's the granny who takes care of the orphans. Claims the kids made me up. Me!
An orphanage in a swamp?
What do you have against swamps? Lived here my whole life, and I heartily recommend it.
She ran off toward the orphanage. Kids could know something, or the old woman who takes care of them.
Oh, that old hag don't speak to strangers, and you're a stranger.
Will she talk to you?
I have spoken to her, got my ways. So be it. You helped me, and I'm no bore. Come with me.
Mac users where 5K is better supported than 4K, and it would also be considered a Retina resolution alongside Apple's Pro displays. The exact resolution and refresh rate were not provided, but we've asked for more information, so we'll pin a comment below when we have that in more detail. Samsung Display told us that this 5K panel was a proof of concept at this stage, made possible thanks to their new 2025 technologies, especially the Pico Inkjet Pro process, and that there were no firm timelines for availability at this stage. They'll be working with display manufacturers to establish demand, likely based on the uptake of the 4K panel this year. It's likely we think that we see this panel enter mass production next year. Let's take a look then at all of Samsung Display's QD-OLED monitor panels produced over the years, breaking them down by generation, specs and technologies. don't get too hung up on generations too much, especially where some of the technologies aren't changing between the years. Also note that display manufacturers have their own ways of referring to generations, some using the Samsung display naming scheme, some referring to their own display generations, which makes things a bit confusing. QD OLED monitor panels first came out in 2022 with their curved 34-inch ultra-wide 175Hz panel, which is used in a range of monitors today. That was a Gen 1 panel and is actually now end of life and no longer in production. But it was the first venture into the monitor-sized QD OLED panels. In 2023, Samsung Display produced a curved 49-inch super ultra-wide panel as part of their second generation, which offered a 5120 by 1440 resolution and a choice between a 144Hz or 240Hz refresh rate. Second gen panels included a new hyper-efficient electroluminescence material, also referred to as EL 2.0, which made its blue emitting layer more efficient and clearer. That helped increase brightness on TV panels by 30%. In the monitor market, it didn't signal any improvements to brightness compared with Gen 1, with 1000 nits peak brightness still being the limit. But improvements to lifespan and durability are made possible because of this improved efficiency, leading to reduced power.
Little Johnny softly gazing, fire waning pale. Pop! A spark jumped out and whispered, "Listen, I've a tale."
You got your voice back.
I did, though I seem to have lost an octave somewhere in the process. I shall look for it when I get home.
You're not allowed here, Johnny. You shouldn't have come.
Calm down, Gran. Don't get angry. It's not good for you.
Can you take me to the Crones?
Forgive me, Gran, but this fellow absolutely must talk to the ladies.
No, she's not allowed.
Please, it's important.
The fellow will be quiet. Gran, please hear me out. I found little Yagna when she got lost, did I not? Did I break Ginny's fever too? I did. I ask anything in return? No. Didn't even fuss about my stolen voice. Well, now I want something. Gran, help this fellow. Because otherwise he'll pester me day and night, even during potty time. His lass is missing. Perhaps the ladies can help find her, eh?
Well, since you put it that way, Johnny, I'll help him. Come with me. Johnny's a good lad, though the ladies don't like him. No, foul creature, they say. Don't like him.
Who are the women in the tapestry?
Those are the ladies. Ladies lovely, with power o'er all. Beseech I thee, answer my call. Before you a worm crawls, wretched and small.
How dare you disturb our rest, woman?
I'm looking for the woman with ashen hair. I know you met her. Where is she?
Oh, he's impatient. Perhaps he only likes ashen-haired girls.
The young woman. She's my daughter by choice. I raised her.
If she's shapely, what does it matter?
Matters to me.
I believe we've hit a nerve. He's bubbling like well-fed yeast. Oh, that's how I like him.
It's clear you met her. Tell me everything.
That was blunt. Well, perhaps it's for the best. Tell me, have you got bollocks? Do you fear woodland beasts?
Oh, hard times are upon us, white-haired one. Brother has turned against brother. The land is soaked in blood. Evil reigns stronger than ever before.
A dark power has surfaced near Downwarren. It feeds on hatred and disdain. Destroy the beast, and we may be grateful. Tell you all we know about this ashen-haired maid.
Dark power? You need a knight-errant or a witch hunter, not a witcher.
The alderman of Downwarren will tell you all. Remember to collect payment from him after you complete your task. And now our servant will bring you the dagger.
A dagger? What for?
When the alderman sees this dagger, he'll know we sent you. He'll aid with all.
I'll talk to the alderman, but I can't promise anything.
Move, woman! Give the young man the dagger.
And you, White One, return only once you've completed the task.
Aye, mistress, right. On me way. Dagger. Gotta bring the dagger. The dagger. For you. Lady told me to give it you. Here it is. The dagger. Place the alderman's payment on the stone. Stone bear. Stone shear. Stone nose. Stone ears.
Consumption and heat production. In Gen 2 panels, this was combined with their IntelliSense AI 2.0 feature, which also helps improve lifespan and reliability, as well as screen uniformity over time. It does that by optimizing pixel level load and light output intelligently. This again can help with power consumption, and overall Samsung Display stated that their second gen panels were twice as durable as Gen 1 panels. Also officially part of their second gen panels, but a bit of an oddity in this timeline, is an updated 34-inch ultra-wide panel, this time with a 240Hz refresh rate. This is formally part of Samsung Display's second gen of QD-OLED panels, but it was actually produced in 2024 alongside their Gen 3 panels. That does make it a bit confusing, but Samsung Display consider it part of Gen 2, and it also includes then the same hyper-efficient EL and IntelliSense AI 2.0 technologies as their 49-inch panel. That helps improve the lifespan and durability, and of course it also has a higher refresh rate.
All right.
Aye, winter to winter.
Recognized.
Aye, master. I didn't know you belonged to them.
So you know who sent me. Good. Easier that way.
Forgive me. I didn't know you came from the Ladies of the Wood.
They help you often?
From the time of his cutting, every man is theirs. They be harsh mistresses, but they're fair. Just. Demanding they can be, but then nothing in life comes easy. Who drove off the plaguey airs? Who gave us seeds to plant? Round the other villages, they be eating the soles of their boots, whereas we get along well enough.
Hear about an ashen-haired woman meeting the Ladies of the Wood?
I ain't heard nothing about that. Beg your question to the ladies and they may answer. They knows all that happens in Velen.
They got informers?
The woods listen for them. A lone word at an ill hour can arouse their wrath, but they hear pleas and prayers as well. Once a swineherd lost a sow, sat and cried at the crossroads. The sow ran out of the trees as if chased by a devil, straight to the swineherd.
I'm supposed to help solve your problem. Tell me what it is. Just the essentials.
The war awoke an ancient power. An evil one that feeds on bloodshed. Nightmares haunt our nights and days. Folks sleepwalk from their homes, never to return. Under the tree on the Whispering Hillock they lie. Unburied all, fathers, sons, daughters and mothers. Folk are afeard to move them. You must go there. The dark powers must be cast off.
Need more details.
You must see for yourself. Me grand's mum whacked me crosswise for straying near the Whispering Hillock. But what happens there now is a wonder.
A few times folk from round here gathered to chop down the trees and burn the cursed soil back to use. None returned. The ground neath the weeds is white with human bones.
When did all this start?
3 years back. I remember 'twas a warm day. Went to check the snares for game. Pulled a hare from me trap. It grew dark all of a sudden, though it was nigh on noontime. Thought it was a storm at first. A squeal pierced the air, near burst me ears. The hair rotted in me hands, and the leaves shriveled and yellowed, though it were yet the start of summer. Times have been ill ever since. Folks' teeth turn black as charcoal. Women folk fight like polecats, bawling and brawling over nothing. The young'uns, born crippled, lame, fear and cursing. Long have we pled for the lady's help.
Ladies of the Wood don't know what this power is?
They know all. Old Thekla claimed they'd be punishing us. Folks stopped respecting them. Some even call them witches. But must not be they, for they sent you.
I'll look around the Whispering Hillock.
You be careful, Master Witcher. Don't ye treat this evil light.
Be gone. Come no closer. I know whence you come. The powers that protect me, they sense whence you come.
the older 175Hz panel from Gen 1. We'll talk about pixel layout separately in a moment for all of these panels, by the way, as that's not actually tied to generations. In 2024, Samsung Display released their Gen 3 panels, offering two mainstream and very popular sizes options for the first time. This included a 31.5 inch, or commonly referred to as 32 inch size panel with a 3840 by 2160 4K resolution and a 240Hz refresh rate. That's been used in loads of monitors to date in the 32 inch segment. Later in the year, they made a 165Hz refresh rate version available. That was adopted in some monitors aimed at lower end systems and at a lower price point. They also released a 27 inch size panel with a 2560 by 1440 resolution and 360Hz refresh rate, the fastest OLED monitor panel available at the time. Again, later in the year, they made a lower 240Hz refresh rate version available for lower cost models. Panel with 500Hz refresh rate, now the highest available in the OLED monitor market. A lot of people have asked us whether there will be a Gen 4 32 inch panel update at this time, but there's no information available from Samsung for a new panel in that size at this moment. Then to finish up, as we talked about earlier, we know that there is a 27 inch 5K resolution panel planned for the future, and we're sure that there will be others too. More details on future QD-OLED monitor generations and panels when we get any more information, of course. But we wouldn't expect to see anything until early 2026, probably at CES next year. You can identify the generation of the panel used in any QD-OLED monitor using this summary. So for instance, all of the 27-inch 360Hz QD-OLED monitors that you will find are Gen 3 panels from Samsung Display. Sometimes the display manufacturers might talk about their own monitor generations, which does confuse matters, but this is the definitive list of the underlying panel generations and their associated technologies and specs. We need to also briefly talk about the pixel layout and shape for all of these monitor panels. Confusingly, this is not officially linked to the different generations by Samsung Display, but with the exception of one panel, there is a pattern at least. All QD-OLED monitor panels have a triangular layout of red, blue and green subpixels, but the shape of those subpixels has changed a bit over the time, and that has helped improve text clarity and reduced visible fringing on text. The first Gen 1 34-inch panel had diamond-shaped subpixels, and these panels showed the weakest text clarity. The shape was made more square in Gen 2 panels, and that helped improve text clarity a reasonable amount. The only exception in all of this is that odd 34-inch ultra-wide 240Hz panel that we talked about that's officially part of Gen 2, but that was produced in 2024 alongside their Gen 3 panels, but it actually still has the pixel shape of Gen 1. Confusing, we know, but that's the only oddity so far. The panels produced since Gen 3 have kept the square subpixel shape, although the size of the green subpixel especially has changed a little bit. This remains similar in text clarity to the 49-inch Gen 2 panel, but where it's combined with the higher pixel density of the 4K panels, this really helps improve text clarity further. The higher the pixel density, the better the text clarity has become. So there you go, that's a look at Samsung Display's QD-OLED updates and improvements for 2025, as well as a deep dive into all of the monitor panels, specs and generations over the years. If you'd like to help support the content that we produce at TFT Central, you can find links to our Patreon below, where you can also get various benefits like early access to new reviews and articles. Let us know in the comments section below if you're thinking of buying a QD-OLED monitor this year, or what you're most excited about in the OLED monitor market right now. Thank you for watching, we'll catch you next time.
Sports fail so embarrassing you'd want to retire immediately. Hopefully some inspiration for the charity match this year. We would like to see some sports fails in that game. Any predictions for the charity match? Who's going to make the biggest sports fail?
You.
Oh, thanks.
Josh, when he doesn't score.
Oh.
Josh is scoring, man. Josh is scoring.
Oh, the keeper.
Josh Zerkers through on goal!
Yay!
Hey, you know what?
I've seen this clip.
One for the team. That was one for the team.
Did he just break his board then fix it? Oh, never mind.
You know what? He deserves that. He treated that board like a piece of shit.
Yeah, and thought he could just
And
ride
it
off.
mocked him.
The
Thought
board
he could
got
just
his get
ride
back.
off like nothing happened.
This clip genuinely makes me like so frustrated.
It's the one where Ethan keeps missing it.
I said to Simon and Harry, I was like, was Ethan doing this on purpose?
No.
He wasn't.
Absolutely not. And it went on longer than the camera showed.
That's part of his routine.
Yeah. And the camera showed it for a long time.
Good practice. Keep that head down, son.
It went on for so long.
No. You were so close. Not that much down.
Did he actually nearly give off?
No, there's the thing in front, that metal thing. We had to like not hit that, obviously.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Wow, that is a great pause.
I have fears of doing that in the charity match. Like I want to try and do some skills, but I know if I do a skill and it fails.
It's rough. It is rough, yeah.
High risk, high reward, my friend.
Is it like if I do this skill, do I really gain much?
If you do it and then run and then score.
10 aura points for every skill, Simon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
that
was sore, you know.
Oh! Hey, fair enough.
She ate that.
She got up, she laughed. Oh.
Is lacking a little bit.
I hate gym
This sport
sports, like
scares
gymnastic
me, yeah,
fails.
so much.
That was okay. Was that £100, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's £100 in kilos?
45, I think-ish.
Jesus.
That's actually nuts.
It's very heavy, though.
No.
Well, we can tell.
Whoa.
Oh, this clip's
This
gone
clip is
viral like
goated.
30 times.
Every time.
That's crazy.
Can't do the matting.
Ceiling.
Oh, I love this clip.
Yeah, deserved.
Hold it.
Deserved.
Hold it.
He almost took out the other guy as well.
Doing too much.
It was almost a cool running situation.
He's getting the crowd. He wants the crowd to cheer his performance. And at the end, he gets pipped. He gets pipped by Mary Simon of Washington.
Oh shit! What the fuck?
Kind of stuff, Lewis. You can, and you know.
If you're watching this and you're an aspiring runner of any sort, finish anything you're doing before you celebrate.
Oof.
That jars my knee.
Ooh, he's not happy about it.
You know how much that would hurt your knee?
Good style out, good style out.
Padel! Wait, what happened? Did he whack himself in the face?
Head first.
He ran into it.
I think he committed. I mean...
Oh!
Did he hit himself with the pad?
I don't know.
The padel.
I'll watch it over and over again.
Oh,
No, he actually hits himself with the paddle, yeah.
He wigged himself. Full commitment.
This... Oh my... Ah! No! No!
He'll be alright though, he'll be alright, he'll be alright.
Bro just said you're alright.
You alright, bro?
You saw the lifeguards get.
Oh no, because they usually never do anything. Oh, it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad.
Oh, the ankle.
What happened?
I don't know what did happen.
His ankle flopped.
Wait, let's watch it again.
So watch his on our right. It's a little bat, little Kevin Hart bat.
He's still got mad height on that jump, by the way. I know he's trying to get distance, but fuck me. Bro.
They fouled though, so technically it doesn't matter. Yeah, why do they look like they're all running through treacle?
Oh my gosh, that's got a cane.
Oh, what's going on? Why am I just watching people get hurt?
The thing is, when there's snowing, it doesn't seem painful.
But it
Like that
still is.
snowboarding one,
I don't think-
it almost feels...
I don't think it is that painful. Look, alright,
It'll be more painful than you think it is.
That's
that
painful.
That
looks
is
painful.
vile.
This one, I'm like, low-key, I would do it.
Yeah, they know what they're planning here. They've set this up. There's no other way this can go.
Hurts more than it looks like.
I don't know if that does.
I think it's fine. I think they're
Hurts
fine.
more than it
they're
looks
fine.
like.
You are a frail man, Toby.
Listen, no broken bones in my body. Yeah, touch wood. Have you broke a bone in your body?
No.
That's a lie. Vic, have you broke a bone in your body?
Yes.
There you go. And
Vic,
where was it,
Vic?
Vic? In the snow, right?
Yes.
Vic,
It was
there you
ice.
go.
I would say
There
there
you
was
go.
more ice than snow. I
Vic,
thought
you
it
come
was
to
snow.
mine for dinner, yeah? Because I got a big one. I've got a big one right now.
They're on skates.
Just 4. Just
And
let
then
it
just at
happen.
some point, just give up. Effective
Great
tackle.
challenge, great
Effective
challenge.
tackle. All right, those pitches, by the way, the worst. That is dry
Yeah.
pitch. Oh, and his face scraped.
And he's eating it. What is
Off
this?
the ropes.
No way. Whoa.
I think.
Missed it.
He missed.
Missed again.
Oh! Oh, that was the neck.
Oh no! Oh, so much pain.
No.
What the fuck is a tackle droid? What the fuck? Wait, where can we get one?
Yeah, what?
That is cold.
Where can we get a tackle droid?
That
We
is
need a
so
tackle
cold.
droid.
We need a tackle.
Wait, think about it.
need
It's
a
just
tackle
it's
droid.
actually just chasing him.
Is it going in a straight line or is it chasing him?
Let's go for him.
We need it, bro. Imagine a Sidemen video, like, or a challenge. We all have to stay in a room.
Escape the tackle droid.
Escape the
Yeah,
tackle
we're all
droid.
just in this small arena, and it's like first one to get hit.
French bulldog with a tackle droid.
Oh, they're only 600 quid.
Surely
no,
they're in a
no,
straight
they
line.
got to be more than that.
That's an investment.
But in the end, Ryan Gravenberch more than makes amends.
Is this the Nunez post?
I don't know.
Just for a moment,
Whoa.
collectively the entire crowd
Round the
gasped.
keeper. Hits the bar.
Oh,
See, this one I don't feel bad because they
put-
score.
Oh, okay.
Oh no!
What happened? Where did it come from?
He threw the ball up in the air.
He's trying to catch it.
Oh,
Was he trying to catch it with his nuts? Like,
No.
Here you go.
Oh! No!
Oh my god! Oh my god! That's taking skin.
Stop! Wait, I need to stop. There's
I
so
need
many
a
people
breather. I
getting
need a
injured.
breather.
Oh, 3 clips back to back to back.
Just a straight injury.
Oh, no, I don't. Can we not watch the golf one again?
I don't want to see the golf one again. That's grim.
No, I've run them all back. Let's
No,
go.
no.
Oh.
No,
Yeah, go on.
no.
Go on.
Here you go.
Oh,
That would hurt so much.
Go.
He's not trying to think. Oh my gosh.
What happened?
That is embarrassing. His feet just got caught in the thing.
Oh, kill him.
Yes.
The execution, everything's great. Oh boy, he dropped that ball.
Wow.
Way.
Wow.
What? What?
All in one game.
What? No.
No.
Match fixing.
Oh!
Just give up there.
Oh no, don't go. No.
Yeah,
It's fine,
don't
it's
even
fine.
bother.
Oh, the chili dip, the Swiss roll, the flub.
What was wrong with that?
English.
I do that every time I play golf.
Is that not how you play golf?
Exactly.
That's what I've been doing, bro.
Oh! Get in the head!
He firmed. You know what? He firmed it though. I know obviously it cut, but like.
I saw this clip the other day.
Yeah, I did also,
Yeah.
Overreaction,
I think that's his
but-
whole TikTok, isn't it? He just gets his.
Ooh!
Tracks it down, opens up to his right boot. The cross towards Ricci. Second effort, it dribbles it. No!
Oh.
What? Did his
My
teammate
God.
kick it
Was
off the
that
line?
the worst
Yeah.
miss? Because he was...
Off the line himself? What?
Yeah, the guy who kicked it away was an attacker.
Oh.
Wait, is that actually his? Well, why
Yeah.
would you do that?
Why would you do that?
Have you never seen the famous? What's his name? Choupo-Moting.
I think he just got overexcited. He just thought, I'll have this goal.
At the end of this, I'm going to show you one more. It's only like a 2-second clip.
I think he was actually trying to put it in, and he just...
No.
No. You just got excited and you just kick it away. Same way you like boot it into the goal.
Yeah.
Go on, Gramps.
Let's go!
Go on, Gramps.
Jay!
He must have chatted some mad shit before that. Oh my
Oh
lord.
my.
No. That's at high level as well.
These might be the worst hurdles
just a
I've
bad
ever seen.
idea. Oh my god.
Might be the worst
Yeah,
hurdles
that
I've
went a
ever
hurdle
seen.
race.
Oh, no.
Hey, badminton goes crazy, you know.
Crazy.
Badminton.
Oh, who gets that point?
It's got to be a let, all right?
Who gets the point there?
Let me get this one clip.
Show us the bonus clip.
There's no way he ain't in this. So the guy in blue is attacking.
I've seen that clip.
Like the guy in blue is trying to score.
That is the worst miss in football history.
That's an impressive stop.
If he didn't touch it, it would have gone in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you'd be so mad. You'd be
like, what's going through his mind there?
He doesn't have to touch it. The ball goes over the line.
Wow.
That should have made the list.
Well, it is now.
Well, hopefully we see one like that in the charity match.
Yeah, that would be good.
That's Josh.
Shove him up. Shove him up.
Josh can do that.